Hello again, this is Heather Troth, and welcome to NPA 706, Research Methods. In this course, we will work to familiarize you with the role of research and assessment in nonprofit organizations. Specifically, we will consider the role of research with consideration to grant writing and successful grant reporting as well. So during this course, first thing you will do is identify a nonprofit organization with which you will work. This nonprofit organization hopefully will be one that you're familiar with and one that has a specific need that they would like to pursue some grant funding for. You will assess this organization's readiness to pursue a grant and then also help them if they do have any significant weakness areas or areas that would preclude them from being eligible for grants, help them to remedy those issues or identify a different organization to work with. You will research the need that is identified within the program, research it to identify that the need exists and also that the organization's methods of addressing this need are effective. You will be expected to demonstrate this through data, and you will be expected to properly cite using APA formatting the data that you utilize to demonstrate this need and to defend the methods used to address this need. You will research grant opportunities for your organization and evaluate the grant options, the funding options, in terms of their alignment with your organization. You will ultimately identify one grant that you will pursue, the grant that is, first of all, open, that your organization is eligible for, and that is most effectively aligned with your organization's mission. You will develop and complete the grant application process, including the budget, creating an assessment method that allows for proper reporting of the effectiveness of the funds that you've eventually received through the grant. So we will complete this grant and this grant process and the research applying to this for this grant in 7 weeks, and that's a lot to get done in 7 weeks. So it is going to be a busy course. There is quite a bit to be done. So it is important that you stay involved in this course each week, and really even each day. Whether it's reading, whether it's completing or participating in message boards or completing the assignments or doing your research, there's really something that's going to be done every day for the next 45 days for the purpose of this course. Most weeks you'll have a discussion board. These discussion boards will serve as, in many cases, the assignment posting site for that particular week. I will have you post your assignments to this message board so that everyone can consider other people's submissions, the other work that people are doing. And then each week you will respond and comment on other people's postings to the message boards as well. And that is to help us improve. So essentially we're going to be peer reviewing each other's grants as they progress through this process and through each step of the grant development process and the research process. So you will be expected to post your initial post to the message board each Wednesday, and then respond to at least 2 other classmates by Friday. Both of these are to be done by 11 p.m. that night. Each week you'll also have reading that will be expected from, in most cases, both of the 2 textbooks that we'll be using. One of the textbooks is a very application-based step-by-step method, and we will also utilize the worksheets from within that textbook. The worksheets are available online, and so you can use those worksheets from online as well. If you prefer, you could use them offline and scan them in as well, but the online would probably be the best approach. So these worksheets are specifically designed to help you complete the assignments and the expectations for each week. In many cases, they're designed specifically to help you formulate your ideas or your thoughts to have a more complete understanding of kind of what we're discussing that particular week. And these worksheets examples of these worksheets are included within the step-by-step textbook as well. You'll also find that in our other textbook, you will have examples of each of what we're expected to do. So you should have a great many resources that will help you be successful during this course. You will also be expected to complete scholarly reviews and complete annotated bibliographies. Again, the citation methods and the citation completeness is vital in every aspect of this course. So it's very important that if you are using any external materials, that you cite them. Even if you're using, if you're using our textbook, or if you're using any data or any websites, that you cite that information and make it very clear where you received this information. That's a very important aspect of research and a very important aspect in making sure that we maintain intellectual integrity. Finally, the final artifact for this course will be a completed grant application to the funding organization that you've chosen. In order to do that, we will go through kind of a step-by-step process that will include identifying the organization, assessing your organizational readiness, as I spoke about before, reaching out to the organization with a letter of inquiry, and creating your need or problem statements, creating the budget that will be required for this grant, and then also creating assessment methods that will be utilized to demonstrate the effectiveness of the funds that you are utilizing, and then ultimately completing that grant process. It is important that you identify a grant that is active, so one that is eligible, that you can meet the deadlines for. However, all grant applications will be slightly different. So while you will be completing a grant format of your choosing, for the purpose of this course, we will all be including the same information so that we have a baseline standard for what everyone is expected to do. Generally speaking, if you have all of the items completed for this course, you should have all of the items necessary for the grant application that you will be completing. This course will generally run Monday through Friday, so the weekly activities will be open on Monday, if not prior to that, and everything will be due on Friday unless otherwise noted. Obviously, your discussion boards, as I said previously, are due Wednesday with the follow-up discussions and postings for Friday. It is important that you read the syllabus, and also included in the first section of this course are a number of other materials that will help you understand how the discussion boards will be assessed, and also some information about writing with integrity and some information on proper citations. I also would strongly recommend that you all visit the Purdue OWL website, and if you'll just Google Purdue OWL, it is an excellent website that will assist you, or if you'll utilize it, can assist you with the proper citation methods and making sure that all of your information is properly cited. If you have any questions after reading the syllabus and all of the other materials, please contact me. My email is posted in the syllabus. And also, if you have, or you can also reach me through the Moodle website. There's a message link there on the Moodle website. Again, for any of you that have not done an online class thus far, everything will be posted through the Moodle website. But if you have any questions, please email me. If you don't hear back from me within 24 hours on the posting or on the email question or comment that you have, please text message me. Please text message me your question, which and my cell number is 660-815-2575. I would ask that you include your question in that text message. So even if it's something that potentially I will respond to with a phone call, at least I have the information, and hopefully it will save both of us some time. So I look forward to working with you. I think that you will learn a great deal. I know that I always learn a great deal from you guys as well. And I think that potentially this could be a course that we have a significant impact on the nonprofit organizations that we choose to work with as well. For any of you that have difficulty finding a nonprofit organization, I do have a few nonprofit organizations that have expressed interest in having you all work with them. One of those organizations is the National Sports Center for the Disabled, based out of Kansas City, Missouri. This branch is based out of Kansas City, Missouri, and they are seeking grant funding for activities for individuals with disabilities. Everything from skiing to water rafting to sledding, different things like that. And then we also have, and probably within your university as well, or the university that you attended, you will have opportunities, so you might reach out back to them. We do have a couple of child care centers that are seeking grant funding for their operations. And I also have a school, a private school, that is creating a preschool program and an early childhood development program, and they are seeking funding as well. So if you're interested in any of those, or if you don't have a nonprofit organization that you work with personally and you would like to reach out to those organizations, let me know and I can get you the information, contact information, and as I said, they would be happy to work with you for the purpose of this course and for the grant writing aspect. Look forward to working with you, and if there's anything that you need, please let me know. Take care. Bye-bye.